Oh. Woo!
You got it?
No.
Right, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to part 18. On the last video you've seen us taking apart the drum brakes, and we've said basically we've got everything but the spare pads. So we've now got everything. So we're in the process of rebuilding. So quickly go to a time lapse and we'll show you the driver's side one that we did. And then, so obviously if we hadn't made any mistakes, you can see that. And then we'll show you what's going on the offside. Cool. All right, Sam.
Hey.
See, Sam's in his little cozy corner, look.
Yeah.
So yeah, so cut to the time lapse and you'll see the other side that we did.
The hole, which is...
That's what she said.
Yep.
So once that's in, it'll just be a case of reattaching the brake line at the back, won't it?
Yeah.
Putting the bleed nipple in, putting the cover on, and then that's basically in position then, isn't it? So alright, we'll carry on with that. So Sam's done up all the bolts. If we just show behind where everything is, you can just see now, that's everything all connected, lovely. Brake line and the bleed nipple and the retaining bolt underneath it. So, let me try and get the camera on. There you go. So that's all connected. So that stage, it's really done for there, isn't it? And then the next bit for us is to reassemble like the pad or the shoes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Reassemble the shoes. It gets a bit awkward as we found out from the other side, but we'll show you how we do it, and we'll go from there. Cool. What's happening, Sam?
So, here's our two new shoes. The one with the lever on just here, that's for the handbrake. So that needs to go towards the back. So that's how it should sit.
Yeah.
So first thing we do, we've got this long spring here, and this funny shaped end here goes through both of them.
I'm sure there's a technical term for it, but funny shape's good enough, isn't it?
So that should sit like that.
Yeah.
That's the first bit.
Right then, so after the big spring,
So we got this, we've got the adjuster here, which goes into that slot.
Yeah.
You see the way around it's going, it's got that peg end there, which goes up against that bracket, and that bracket just sits on that little dowel. So, like so.
Yeah. And that basically, when you adjust it, that
Yeah.
sort of holds it all in place, doesn't it?
Then we've got this, and that long end goes through the dowel whole thing, and then that just pushes in like so. And the way we've done this on the other side is we just grab it and
because that main spring there, it's tight, isn't it? We don't really.
It's hench. That spring is hench.
Yeah. And it's sort of, we found that the easiest way to do it is to sort of like pull it, put the spring in, and then sort of, if you like, pull everything up. Use the spring as a thing, can't we?
Yeah,
Not tensioning. You know what I mean. Right, so we'll do that. So after a bit of pulling and adjusting, we've got it in nicely. So that's all set in, all good. So next.
Okay, right, so we've got a few other little springs down here. So that one, the long one, goes through there.
Yes.
And then
Clip straight into that
I
hole.
need me pliers for this.
Yeah.
Into there. So that holds.
It's like a return spring, isn't it?
Yeah, it holds that bracket down essentially, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you adjust it.
Yeah.
Nicely nice.
Then we've got
Now a little bag of tricks. That's the handbrake one, isn't it? That, the handbrake
that one for the anchor pins
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
bottom.
Oh, the handbrake, yeah, different.
Right, so we need to sort of make sure they're in at the top.
Lined up as well.
Yeah.
Should be 6 and 12.
Vertical, yeah. I'll put that down. So that should just go over like so. In there. And that one in there. Okay.
Lovely job.
On there. And at the bottom, it just sits in two like little recesses with the anchor point down there.
Yeah.
But what we did last time was I put the spring in when we're out, like that.
And then basically forced against it, didn't
Yeah.
you? Just makes life a little bit easier.
And then put one end in, and then
Took the end in.
there we go. And it's a bit brake fluidy on the back because it was leaking when I took the line off.
Yeah. Right. So that's that bit. Okay, doke. So now that's on, and now we just basically want to attach the sort of the shoes to the back plate, don't we? And
Yeah.
the ones that we struggle getting off.
I think before we do that, we'll just get the handbrake cable on. Once we've got some movement.
Yeah.
So you can see that's moving there on the bracket, so it'll be nice and easy to get the cable on. So I'll just grab the cable with my pliers,
Yeah.
if I can.
He says. Oh, blimey, goes now.
Ow.
See, we show everything. How far you're off, dude?
Not far, it's just not close.
Just be careful of your fingers, boys and girls, doing this at home. I fear for Sam's fingers, I really do.
I fear for my fingers. It's so close.
Right, so Sam's got the handbrake cable on, and then basically these little buggers, we'll see if we can get one on. But
They are dead fiddly, these
Yeah.
are.
it's easy to get off because you can just use a pair of pliers, can't you? But to get them on, they basically, the pin goes through the back, through the hole, comes through like so, if you can see, where Sam's showing you there. And then basically there's a spring there, you've got to push against that spring and then get this little, if you like, clip on.
Like a locking plate, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's just awkward.
So I don't think I'll get this first time.
No, but if we don't, we'll get them on somehow. Yeah, you can
It's
see
very, very awkward. I'm sure there's a really easy way to do this, like everything, but
don't learn if you don't do it, do you? Yeah, they are thumb killers as well. Yeah, as you can see how awkward it is.
oh,
Have you ever gone and done it?
I've got it.
Oh, there you go, proves me wrong. Right, so it'll be exactly the same on the other side. And then that's that, basically reassembled. Right, so that's the second one fitted. lovely jubbly.
Thumbs are ruined.
Thumbs are ruined. So yeah, that's basically it. Obviously we've got to bleed the brakes, but I mean the next video that we're going to work on will be the front brakes. So we've got to bleed the whole system through, and there'll be a master cylinder change as well. Because the thing is, we can run the engine now, we just need to make sure the car stops, and that's what this car needs really, isn't it? Good run and all that. So that's the rear drum brakes done. Any comments, all that sort of stuff, leave in the description. Leave in the comments below. We've probably done it wrong, but we're learning. We're trying it all ourselves, and we're just showing, and we've said before, don't be afraid of your cars and that. So that's it from us. See you in the next part. Enjoy. See you later, Sam.
See ya.